No.
To meet Roland and Lori, you'd understand immediately why they've enjoyed 52 years of marriage.
We both like classical music.
Yes. And
We have a lot in common.
but then we also.
And then we have our differences, yeah.
Well, you know.
And don't you ever dare say it.
No, not.
To appreciate all that they've come to love together, you might be amazed to know that they were born into a world that seemed destined to drive them apart. Lori Vogel was born in 1930 to Leopold and Ilse in Dusseldorf, Germany, the daughter of a Jewish cantor.
Roland Roesner was born into a German family in Cologne, and as early as he can remember, the culture under Hitler taught him one thing.
Hate the Jews, they are our downfall, and blah, blah, blah.
As World War II intensified, Lori's parents scrambled to save their family. When she was just 9 years old, Lori was put on a train all by herself to a northern England hostel. Her older sister, Inga, would follow 3 months later. They waited for their parents.
I lived with that promise where they're going to come. They're going to, any day we will hear that they're going to come. You know, what is a 9, 10, even 11, year old going to think?
The casualties of Hitler's murderous rampage across Europe were not limited to the Jews. He also took over the minds of a generation of children. Roland eventually found himself flying in the Luftwaffe, the German Air Force, crash landing into the reality of the Nazi illusion, something that became all too clear when the war ended.
When the whole thing collapsed, when the truth came out, it was like a curtain opened and we saw the ugly reality.
Within 2 years, letters of hope from her parents stopped coming to Lori. Only then did she realize the brutal truth. They were gone. She later learned they'd perished in a Russian concentration camp. The only escape was a new beginning in Akron, Ohio, with a distant relative.
Roland's decision to live in the country he once fought against offered him a chance to begin living life according to his own rules, choosing Akron, Ohio in a modest apartment next to Lori and her sister. He went out with the sister, but noticed a picture of Lori.
So I pointed to the picture and said, "Who is that?" And she said, no, my sister, in other words, don't bother, But I bothered.
Lori says in order to live her life in a country with free choices, she would have to forgive freely on the deepest level. Only in doing this would she finally be in control of a destiny others once sought to take away from her.
You judge each human being or person for what he or she is, no matter where they come from, race, color, or creed, or whatever.
Don't let anybody tell you something that you're not, that you are against.
The only thing left of living through their nightmarish early years is a gold pendant. Lori's mother smuggled it to her wrapped in a piece of candy.
And like their love for each other, Lori and Roland cherish it as a symbol of what they've survived and what's yet to come.